Welcome to the Training Management Overview in HRSimplified. With many clients requesting a way to track all aspects of their employees' training plans, HRSimplified decided to listen to these clients and offer them a basic training management system. In this video, we will look at the high-level features and go into some detail regarding how the system works. The Training Management module in HRSimplified allows the management of training suppliers, courses that are available, key information regarding the courses, who has been booked, and when their certification expire, and more. The training module works in conjunction with the performance management module, but can be used independently along with the core HR module. The training module allows the customer to store all information related to the training needs of the company by offering the following benefits: management of all service providers and a catalog of all the courses that they offer. Multiple ways of assigning training to an employee, starting with the performance management module directly on the employee record and at job description level for everyone in the position. Allowing for detailed reporting and dashboards and reminders for expired certifications. With all these benefits, the training module now performs the basic features of a TMS system integrated directly with the core HR platform. Let us have a look at the system in more detail. The training management is only used by the HR team and managers. It is not accessed by the employees themselves. To start, let's log into the HRSimplified system and navigate to the training menu. Setting up your training requires the preloading of service providers. Let us navigate to the Service Providers menu and start by adding your service providers one by one. Capture as much details as possible. It will help in future when details about the service providers are needed. Include details of the contact persons and the employment equity level if you need to report on it. Once the service providers are loaded, we can go to the Courses menu and start to add your courses. We can see that the course details contain fields like course description, service provider, and cost of the training. Capture as much as possible, as it will improve your reporting capabilities. Now that the suppliers and courses are loaded, it becomes available to select it and assign it to an employee. Let us look at the 3 locations in the system where it can be assigned to an employee. We start off with the Performance Management module. When the manager conducts the review of the employee's self-assessment, the manager is given the option to select training they recommend the employee to be sent on. This will create a training recommendation that is listed on the employee HR profile. This will allow HR to assign the training. The second location where training interfaces with the HR system will be in the HR planning section, where the job titles and job descriptions are maintained. Navigate to the HR planning section and select the Capacity Planner. Pick the position you want to update and select Edit. Now let us navigate to the Training Required tab and select the training from the selection available. The selection will display the courses that have been added to the training section. At this point, you can also indicate if the training is mandatory or optional. This will update the training requirement and store it on the job description for future use. The next step will be to assign the training to the employees you would like to receive training in that specific position. Select the Assign option and select from the list who you would like to assign the training to. The list will only include names of employees that are in this job title. This will automatically create training records for the employees on the employee record. The third and last touch point between training and the HR system is directly on the employee record. This will also be where the training is managed. Let us navigate to the employee record and edit the record to start using the training assignment. Select the employee and click Edit. Navigate to the Performance Management tab and see the Training Recommendations and Training Management tabs. The Training Recommendation tab shows the recommendations supplied by the manager in the performance assessment, and the Training Management is where the HR administrator will ultimately allocate the training to the employee. Let us make sure we are on the Training Management tab and start off by creating a new training record. In the drop-down, select the course you want to assign and complete the rest of the form before saving. Take note of the Expire option and the different status you can select. Once created, the status can be updated as the training planning progress onward. Now that the training has been booked, it is important to have visibility over the training management via reporting and some dashboards. Let us look at the training section to have a real-time view of the detailed training in different statuses. We can see the first tab contains all the training for active employees in the system. These are historic and future records. The search bar allows the user to find the course of the person they need to look at. The remaining tabs only display records for their status, like booked, completed, canceled, and so on. The last tab, called Inactive Employee Training, is dedicated to employees' records that are inactive. They are employees that do not work at the company anymore, but they have not been deleted, but rather marked as inactive. The Training Management Insights section offers a dashboard overview for the executive team, and the users with executive user types can view this data. The Training Management Insights offer an overview of the total number of courses, the training usage over time, the total cost per month, and the usage per department. You can also find the courses or certifications that expire in the company to keep track of key skills and qualifications that are needed for the company to be certified to conduct their business. Lastly, the reporting section for training is incorporated in the HR administration reporting section. Reports can be found here for service providers, courses, employee training details, and more. Thank you for watching. We trust that the video has been helpful in understanding the training management module of HRSimplified in more detail.